Remember when learning to code was the golden ticket? People were quitting their jobs, diving into coding boot camps, dreaming of six-figure salaries and remote work from tropical beaches. Yeah, that was in the past. In 2025, that's becoming a harsh reality. The narrative used to be quite simple. Whether you were a computer science graduate or not, or as a self-taught developer, just learn to code and you were guaranteed a stable, high-income career. But that landscape has changed heavily and not in the way the people expected. Take a look at these real job listings. Entry-level roles demanding 3 to 5 years of experience, sometimes even more. Junior positions asking for expertise in multiple frameworks and technologies, which didn't used to happen in the past. It's an obvious fact that in this market, hundreds of applicants are fighting for a single opening. And here's the kicker. Companies are prioritizing experienced developers. But why? Why is the software engineering market is just for senior engineers right now? Simply because they can. The software engineering market is flooded and the employers know they can demand more for less. The good old days of just learn to code and you'll be set for life are long over. And if you don't believe me, just check the current market right now and ask your friends and family who are looking for jobs and entry-level jobs in this job market. They're completely stuck in endless job application cycles, unfortunately. But what is causing this shift in the market exactly? The first reason, market saturation. The coding bootcamp boom, the amount of computer science graduates has pumped up thousands of new developers, but the demand unfortunately hasn't kept up from the industry. Reason number 2, economic uncertainty. Tech companies are tightening their budget, freezing hires and laying off staff. They're not willing to take chances on junior engineers anymore because the market has changed drastically. For a year, the United States has operated in a low interest rate environment, meaning cheap money fueled aggressive hiring and investment in tech startups. But now, after the COVID pandemic and with high interest rate, that easy flow of capital has simply dried up. The pandemic-driven investment boom has led to inflated evaluations and overhiring. Now, companies are in an era of correction and restructuring, cutting costs, prioritizing sustainability and profit rather than expanding. Third reason, AI advancements. Tools like ChatGPT and GitHub Copilot can automate many of the basic coding tasks. Why hire a junior dev when an AI can do 80% of their job? Fourth reason, outsourcing. Companies are simply outsourcing entry-level jobs to abroad to cut costs, hiring skilled developers overseas for the fraction of the price. I'm not saying coding is useless, that's very far from it, but we simply need to face the facts. To learn full-stack development or front-end development in 3 months to 6 months straight out of a boot camp and your job is guaranteed, that era is long over. If you're serious into breaking into tech or holding into it, you need a different strategy. So what's the game plan? How do you exactly land a new job in tech in 2025, or how do you hold on to your existing job? Here's how to stand out. Build real projects. Skip the basics to-do list tutorials. Build stuff that actually solves some people's problems. Think of building automation tools, AI applications, or industry-specific tools that prove you are able to think like an engineer. Open source contributions matter. They prove you can work on real projects and collaborate with teams. Specialize, don't generalize. Being a web developer, a React developer, or a JavaScript developer is too broad now. You need to find something more niche. Cloud, data science, cybersecurity, DevOps. Pick up something that has a long-standing record of demand. Being a jack of all trades is not enough. Companies want experts. Network like your career depends on it, because it does. Referrals are gold. Most hiring managers don't even look at the random applications anymore. Attend meetups, contribute to online forums, engage on LinkedIn. Get a mentor who can guide you through this process. Explore alternative tech roles. Being a developer isn't the only way to make money anymore within tech. You can consider tech sales. Less coding, more talking, but still high paying. Product management. Understanding tech without being a programmer. DevOps and cloud engineering. Huge demand and not a lot of people specializing in it. AI, data science and machine learning. Harder to break into, but once you do, very fast growth path. Look, the tech industry isn't dying, it's evolving. But to survive, you got to adapt. The easy path is gone, but with the right strategy, it's still possible to build an incredible career. Have you been job hunting in tech lately? What's been your experience? Drop a comment below, I want to hear your story. And if you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe. And if you're a software engineer who's looking to skill himself up or herself up, check out my previous 2 videos. Thanks for sticking around. Remember, dreams don't die, they just evolve. If you're willing to adapt, you'll find your way. See you in the next one.